Okay. Let me look at my data decks. Oh yeah, this is who the lamp is. Beautiful, non-binary influencer. Mean. So mean. I'm just trying to be nice. He likes food preservation, dislikes anything uncool. Okay, I'll check this chord.
Impressive news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch.
Oh.
But then David's never been great at partnerships.
I wonder, I'm really interested to see who this is. Okay.
I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype.
Yes, it's been fantastic. You can see.
I have remote access. Allows me to analyze the back-end system
He's looking at me
data.
going on dates. That's fucked
What do
up.
you think? That I just hand over absolute control of a device this powerful?
Whoa, chill out.
I'm sorry, that was rash. I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype. And I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly. I know protecting it is not a responsibility you asked for. Maybe not even a responsibility you want. But I had no other choice. Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you.
Why me?
Because you're paid the least out of everyone.
Thanks, dude.
I can't get into that right now. Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
Okay.
Valdivinites! It's me,
God.
your CEO,
Hey,
David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic Cottonwood Hotel just moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdefest keynote.
I don't
Let
know
me
why
tell
he's
you,
bothering to
the
tell me
room
of this,
felt
since I am
positively
in limbo
electric.
currently.
And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system. No, tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch
Man,
of
this is
Valdivian's
washing me out.
newest initiative.
This
Bigger
makeup
than
looks
a self-driving
crazy in real
stroller.
life.
More revolutionary
But
than
normal on
Peninsula.com.
camera.
Tonight, we unveiled to the world our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas
What?
Violence. While the specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain
What
on a
exactly does our
need-to-know
company do?
basis, I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development. We are confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over. For everyone who helped produce or even just attended this year's
Like
keynote,
the screen.
please find me at the after party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
Here. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna date my coffee maker.
A charming barista grinds coffee in
She's
your
so
kitchen,
cute.
working so busily she doesn't even seem to notice you. You stand there for a good few minutes before she spies you, startled out of her intense focus.
Oh, hi there. Welcome to Roofbox, the home of all your coffee needs. I'm Kopi, happy to help.
Oh, this is Kobe.
G'day.
Kobe made my green tea when Maddie and I went on a date. Maggie and I went on a date.
I, sure am. Here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee. Gosh, that never gets any less awkward to say. What can I get for you today?
I'm not a coffee drinker, so a latte?
Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And voila! One latte just for you.
Beautiful.
Hope you like it. Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte?
Yeah. What is a latte?
Oh! Well, a latte is your pretty standard coffee. It's It's a shot of espresso topped with steamed milk with just a touch of foam. Some people think it's basic, but I think it could be a hard copy to pull off if you don't know what you're doing.
Their accent is so
If you
cute.
put in too much foam, you're gonna be making a cappuccino
Foam.
instead. Yeah, you get me. We'll see you next time.
Cute. Wow, thank you, Kopi. Oh, so nice. I can date to sync. Of course I can. Okay. Oh. Okay. Who should our last date for tonight be? On this Friday night. Okay. The trash? Okay, I'll date the trash. I keep trying to run and forgetting that in this game, that is a crouch button. Okay, where's the living room light? It is so dark. Just this. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, beautifully lit. Thank you, Lux. Okay. I'm gonna date the trash.
When you turned your gaze on your trash can, you were expecting shiny metal and plastic. Damn it, you expected the garbage. What you weren't expecting was the handsome face, sculpted jaw, and delicate peaks of skin artfully framed by actual garbage. This
He's like,
garbage
it's like he's
lurker,
wearing
for his part,
derelict from
seems far less
Zoolander.
impressed with you.
He kind of looks like Bucky, like Winter Soldier.
What?
Oh, I hate that it's shorts. Cam. Hey man, what's up?
Things that aren't down, I guess.
Ugh, boring. Ha! Yeah, good point.
Yeah, I make those from time to time. Try not to look so shocked.
I hate him and love him.
Have anything for me today?
What do you mean?
You do this every day, lady. What'd you bring?
Well, let me check.
I'll just wait.
Got a clementine peel.
Clementine, huh? I'm guessing you're not throwing away a song about the California Gold Rush in 1849.
No, it's fruit. It's like a sweet tiny orange.
Okay?
Oh god, I wish I had smarts. He would have liked that. And I ate it. I don't like eating the peel.
Well, I do. Nice haul. I'll take it.
Okay, so does this mean that I should just like start talking to more of the same characters so I can like get my stats up before I meet everyone? You really want this grody trash?
Watch your mouth.
Sorry. What's the attitude?
I'm sorry. Not into explaining myself.
You hand your trash over to Cam, and he takes it from you, pocketing it without another word.
It's kind of hoarder.
And you're still here.
Yeah, aren't we gonna talk or hang out or something?
Wasn't planning on it.
So then, now what?
Now you go.
Okay, fuck me, I guess. But, but you're hot.
Go, go. Be free.
I am. I'm free to be here.
Damn, Chuckles. Bye.
It's like, so we get 5, like, datables every day. So 5 chances to talk to someone. But you can only talk to that person once that day. I don't know. It kind of seems like you're supposed to meet them all because they talk about each other. But I don't know. Oh. She's so cute. She likes waking up early, nice smelling conditioner, beans. Dislikes bureaucracy, management, unpaid overtime. Likes trash, dislikes whatever this game is.
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though, and when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that.
You know all this.
I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent.
What object is this?
I know all this because I created the Dateviators.
That's awesome.
I'm glad you think so. We are obviously in alignment. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
So message David, I have the prototype. Gotcha.
Valdivians! Yo, yo!
Oh.
It's your boy,
That's what I was talking about.
David Most! Coming to you live from the best virgin mojito bar ever.
Definitely
this
don't
stuff
think
for
they're
real
virgin.
is legit. So good! I've had like 12, and I feel amazing.
12.
Can't believe there's not any alcohol in it. Jade's 19. Hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation was? We rocked that! Like, people keep saying we're at dire financial straps and need urgent restructuring. Even my dad was like, you're gonna get smoked by your top competitor, Bitewave. Dead ass. And I'm like,
Dead
okay,
ass.
Dad, if you like Bitewave so much, why don't you marry them? But does Bitewave have a contract with the U.S. government? No. I just want to say I love you guys, but not Franklin. Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin? Night-night, nerds.
Okay. Time to go to bed. What am I supposed to do? Okay, I need to at least get friends with people. Doing bad so far. Should I talk to my bed again? I feel like since I'm here, you know?
Hey there.
Oh, hi, Betty. What's that smile?
Oh, nothing. You were very animated last night.
Was I?
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Tell me.
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen.
Off kilter? What does that mean?
It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
Tell me more.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. Pinky, if you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya.
How things are you?
These datables have some subject matter that might be troubling. PTSD, violence, stalking, manipulation, domination, mental health issues, addiction, and many more. If you want a gentle warning when something approacheth, I'd recommend you turn it on.
Should I get a warning? I mean, I kinda just wanna play it and see what comes, you know? I think I'm okay, actually.
Okay, back to it.
You seemed quite happy about something. I wonder what sort of dream you were having.
It was, well, it's a little embarrassing. I'm not gonna say I ate the most incredible meatball sub.
Don't be embarrassed. I'd love to hear all about it.
That's why, because it has kidnapping. Hip TV show Flame of Bones. I dreamed Dave Most kidnapped me Tuesday.
David Most?
My boss.
Oh my goodness.
He was in love with me, and the only way I could escape was to pretend to be into him.
Did you do it?
Yeah.
So then you and he...
Oh, yeah.
Wow. It sounds pretty hot if I'm being honest.
You don't know David Most.
I don't, but power disparities. Something about that has always been deeply sexy to me. You were lucky to have such fun and sexy dreams. I can't say I've been so blessed.
You don't have good dreams?
Not for a while now. I haven't slept well for years now, to tell the truth. But it's not something I want you to worry about, alright? All I care about is knowing you're sleeping soundly. I just want you to be comfortable and happy when you're with me. I hope you're satisfied. I'm so happy to hear that. I could talk to you for hours, but I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time. Well, here's to pleasant dreams for both of us tonight. See you then. See you tonight.
I love Eddie. Oh, maybe I have to talk to this version of Dorian, so he'll let me into this room. I feel like that's worth one of my tries. I'm already here.
Dorian standing in your way is nothing new, but something about this time feels definitive.
Sorry, this one's locked.
Where's it go?
The attic.
Oh, I went in the attic. Why is it locked?
This is where you keep your lesser things. Memories, art, and other such nonsense. There's a safe in there as well, presumably full of treasures.
Right? Are you talking about Dorian? They're like every fucking character in this game is so hot. Oh, thank you for the follow.
You locked this door long ago. Years? Decades? Who can say? Who can say? Until you find a key, I will remain locked.
I have to find the key. Ugh. Okay. Oh, cat clock. A lot of cat clocks. I wonder if they're both the cat boy. Oh, yeah, I get the light in here. I can't date the mirror. I can't date the mirror. Okay. Next datable. Should be a few cards.
You walk into what you thought was your breaker box, but as the dark door swings open, you realize you're somewhere entirely more stimulating. A classic speakeasy club welcomes you in. The low electric lights glow warmly. Live music drifts
This is a
languidly from
club.
Santa's velvet red stage and envelops the audience in a pleasurable haze of pure vibe. The gentle clink of cocktails in glasses rises from a wood bar to the left of you, and then a gentleman with a languid, easy air to him approaches you.
Well now, we're delightful surprise. Brand new patron.
I love the lightning bolt eyebrow. Ooh, I'm in here all the time, or at least every time it rains the breaker strip.
Are you sure you're not thinking of another closet? I'm certain this must be your first time. Trust me, I would never forget such a striking face.
Ooh, thank you. Striking, huh?
Oh yes, distractingly so. I imagine it would be quite difficult to focus on anything else with you around.
I think this might be Jonah Scott.
Though, I can't say I mind. You have quite the reputation around the house, live wire.
Oh, live wire.
I'm eager to explore it for myself.
Oh,
But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Where are my manners? My name is Volt.
He extends a hand towards you, a conduit of pure, dangerous sexual energy that charges the
you
very air
don't
between you.
say. Take full hand.
He lowers his head to brush his lips across the back of your hand. Was that a spark of static electricity?
Thank you.
just now?
It's a pleasure to officially make your acquaintance.
Taking his eyes from you for the first time, Volt slips his arm around your waist and turns you slowly to take in the rest of the room.
Oh,
Welcome to the Breaker Box, the pinnacle of luxury and entertainment, and the most exclusive club in the house.
he is hot.
Impressive, isn't it?
There's more than one club in the house.
Why would there be when we have everything you could want right here?
That sound, the flickering lights, it can only be a power fluctuation.
Oh, wow, even happens here.
What? Oh, that. Well, that was nothing, just a little surge. With this much energy coursing around, it's bound to happen from time to time. Volt.
Hot.
This newcomer looks exhausted, frustrated, and annoyed. His sleeves are rolled to the elbow,
Oh, he's getting
revealing
hot.
calloused and bruised hands that he wipes on a rag.
Eddie! Just in time to meet our guest. The human? What's she doing here? I'd imagine if we don't poison the mood,
Trying to date
they'll
you
be
guys.
joining us for the headliner show. Joining us for tonight's show, I hope.
As long as you're going to be there, I'm up for anything.
Careful there, live wire. I might just take you up on that. Right. Well, have fun with that. I finished the patch. I'm clocking out. Not my best work, but it'll hold for the show. Ah, I see. I'm fine. Just don't overdo it.
Eddie turns and trudges away, focusing on the rag in his hands.
Hot. Is he okay?
Of course. Eddie always is. His human skills leave something to be desired. Best to simply give him some space. Back to the matter at hand. Tonight's show!
Thank you for the
Shall I
follow.
set you up at one of our VIP tables?
Sure, check on Eddie.
That's very thoughtful of you, but I assure you, what Eddie really needs is space.
Okay. Tell me. Do we follow him? Or do we stay with this guy? Do we go to our little VIP show, or do we check on the little sad one? I mean, he is very hot. Maybe we should just stay with him. We can talk to Eddie some other time.
Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
What is the show exactly?
Open Spotlight, our nightly talent showcase featuring the hottest up-and-coming acts from across the house. It's a real crowd pleaser. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
I'm a VIP.
You are, by definition, the only person in this house, so I'd say you more than qualify.
Very true.
Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
Lead the way.
With pleasure.
With a wink, Volt hops nimbly up onto the stage. He was born for the spotlight.
Good evening, you scofflaws and ducky watsits. Looks like Johnny Splash is going to be singing for us tonight.
Johnny Splash.
Be warned, patrons, you might get wet.
Ooh.
Cam!
Hi, everybody. I'm Johnny Splash.
Is this the shower?
I got a song for you all tonight. One from the heart. And tonight it'll be a cappella, because my voice is the greatest instrument of them all. I keep a close watch on the shower of mine. I keep my pulses free of stain and grime.
Thank you for the follow.
I scrub the ground from the tiles between the lines.
It's fantastic.
I be a color. Oh, slow.
He walks the line.
That was amazing, baby. I even surprised myself.
I've seen many bombs in my time, but
Who
that
is
one
this?
takes the
The
blasted
microwave.
cake.
Oof. Even I couldn't clean up that mess.
You didn't like it? I thought it was okay. I'll retool it and come back with something even better.
With the club beginning to close down, it appears that the show is over. Patrons mill about, talking amongst themselves. You spot Eddie nursing a solitary cocktail at the bar. Volt is nowhere to be found. Things feel
Now
colder
they're
and
talking.
quieter without his presence.
Show's over. Club's closed.
I just wanted to talk with you. I just wanted to check on you.
What? Why?
You seemed upset earlier.
I wasn't. Happy? You can go now. Are you always this oblivious?
Are you always this much of an asshole?
Cute. Now get out. I got work to do.
I'm gonna go to the trash. I'm gonna talk to Cam again. Make him love me.
It doesn't seem quite right. What you imagined you were aiming the date theaters at turned out to be...
Me, Lucinda Lavish.
It's the DLC!
The best character in the whole goddamn game.
Oh my god, she's beautiful!
Damn straight. Watch this!
Whoa! She helped my specs!
I can just do that. Make you more charming.
Oh, thank you.
You know it. But you'll have to earn it. Honestly, though, it's just because I adore that fantastic red shirt you're wearing. Because I made it.
Thank you for my red shirt. Also, thank you for the follow.
You bought the very expensive DLC, and I'm your reward.
Okay, reward me up, baby.
Your sacrifice to the endless money pit that is this game is not going unnoticed. And you will be amply rewarded.
Lucinda mashes together her ample bosom.
Oh. Oh.
Amply.
Oh, hot mama, give me those bazoomies.
You want to give my bazoomies a scream?
Yeah!
Which one? Left or right bazoomy?
Both bazoomies!
You give both her bazoomies a squeeze. They feel tender and firm. Exactly what you would hope.
Oh my god! Feeling her up!
Greedy! There's almost nothing to save for later. Thank you for giving me your attention. But a lavish lady has to always leave her little lover wanting. I'll see you around, lover.
Oh, thank you.
And who knows? You might just get lucky.
She was beautiful.
Oh, it's you.
Hello, Cam.
Are you always this happy?
I try to be a positive attitude is good for you.
I don't know. I mostly can't tell the difference between positivity and a bad hangover. What did you bring?
Trying to bring some good conversation, but that's a two-person sport.
Well, now who's salty?
You bring it out in me.
Everyone's got a skill.
Here's inspiring people's inner jackass.
There aren't enough true jackasses left. I'm doing my bit for humanity. So, aside from your sparkling conversation, what do you got?
Guess
Let's see it.
Find an old parking ticket.
You're supposed to pay those.
I did, honest.
Then why haven't you thrown it out already? You feel accomplished looking at an old parking ticket? That was buried between the sofa cushions, so you didn't actually see it and feel accomplished until
I like that
recently
he's calling
when
me
you dug it out and put it on the coffee table. And did it get lost in the couch before or after you paid it?
I basically lost
I
it.
saw that one coming. So the feeling of accomplishment is coming from...
Well, then I found it.
I was all ready to give you shit. But I've totally felt good when I find stuff I thought I'd lost.
Mm-hmm. You have a lot of stuff. It must be easy to lose things in the mountain of waste.
Mountain of waste?
Oh.
Hey, look. I'm not a huge fan of that kind of stuff.
Oh. I made him mad. I made him mad.
Look.
Really?
It's... I don't know. Demeaning or whatever. No biggie. Just find another way of speaking. It's not like there's a shortage of words in the world.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
Yeah, well, it's cool. Just a note for the future.
I fucked it up with Cam. Time for bed. Gotta find that key. Eddie and Volt. Like business and hospitality. Dislikes being asked questions. They're both voiced by Jonah Scott. Makes sense. Oh, yeah, Lucinda. She likes luxury, dislikes lollygagging. Thank you for the follow. Okay, who are we gonna meet today? Oh, maybe my AC?
You feel an unseen presence detach, flee. It seems that there is nothing here to speak with. Mysterious. Perhaps this is not the place.
Okay, so maybe it's not the AC, maybe it's the wind. The air itself. Let me find a vent. There is one upstairs. Maybe I should use that one. What's that? Oh, just the wallpaper peeling to show Wallace is there. Oh. Ah! Annoying. Okay, maybe my TV.
It takes you a moment to realize that there is not, in fact, a test of the emergency broadcast system standing in your living room, though the colorful figure standing across from you certainly bears a striking similarity to that TV classic. Even before they speak, you can feel a frenetic energy in the air, like someone switching between channels at high speed.
Yo, yo, yo!
I love that lipstick.
Don't touch that dial, cinephile, because my favorite studio audience is now in attendance. The VIP attendee, the Uber viewer, and sometimes wooer. The supreme dream who makes this flat screen scream. The fantastic red shirt means you're... How can I cater to my greatest spectator?
He skipped past. I think he was talking about my red shirt. Ooh, I like being catered to.
Then, let's get ready to rumble! Before we get to what's on my screen, let me properly set the scene. The name's Telly. Rhymes with Nelly, like... Whoa, Nelly! Did you know Telly offers 5,000 channels like an endless deli?
Oh.
Holy smokes, folks! So ask not what your country can do for you. Ask...
Yeah, I left it on the screen and I've been doing the greedy.
Can you dig it?
Whoa,
damn straight!
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
5,000 channels is the most offered by any provider. I know this because I'm an entertainment insider. 5,000 channels of cheers. 5,000
Oh, thank you for the follow.
Cheers. Can Valdiviflix compete with that? Or even Viewloo, that Valdiviflix copycat? Telly shows are must-see. Their programming's just musty.
Well, I'm sold.
Dynamite! Anyway, since you're here, my dear, why don't you just kick back and recline? Unwind from the grind and free your mind. With 120,000 hours of programming welcome. View that cue till you go blind.
Sounds great.
Loading programming, loading programming. Optimizing for comedy, haha. Analyzing for reality, boo-hoo. Pratfalls and close calls from straight to your eyeballs. And... yeah, Mr. White. Yeah, science, bitch. I found 15,000 shows you wouldn't oppose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
I was hoping for an actual comedy. Okay. Home renovation.
Time for some narration elation about home renovation. Allons-y. From the creators of Home is Where We Buried Grandma and Festive Infestations comes Balls to the Walls, a thrilling home renovation series where each episode follows the demolition of a different home using wrecking balls as the primary tool of destruction.
Thank you for the follow.
Hosted by demolition expert Carlos Balls of Steel Balenciaga and featuring an all-original music score from MC Whammer. No home is safe from the swinging force of Balls to the Walls. So, my beau, does this show make you go, whoa?
Maybe we could just talk about our feelings. That would be nice.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. Look, if
like
that show isn't for you, I've got 15,000 other options we can still view. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Okay, reality competition, sure.
So that's who you giving your rose to, my boo? Looks like the tribe has spoken.
That wrinkle.
I'll assault you with my pop culture. Hey, look, it's a slant rhyme. It works. All right, my delight. I'll give you a reality infusion in 4K resolution. Cougar versus Cougar. Thrust into the wilderness and stranded in a remote location miles from any plastic surgeons, 10 older, attractive women must rely on their wit, resourcefulness, and cunning to battle for survival and outsmart their adversaries. 10 actual cougars. With tensions running high and cougars lurking around every corner, alliances will be forged, rivalries will emerge, and the women must dig deep within themselves to prove once and for all which cougar has the sharpest claws. So, my daffodil, shall we commence with this TV and chill?
Rhymes with yes.
Pretty good. Let's relax with some snacks while we await the climax and don't.
What's up?
I had this pre-planned and my schedule was unassailable. But that show's not on demand, so the episode's not available.
It's not on demand, but I'll just say that's okay.
But no prob, heartthrob. I've got 15,000 other shows I've yet to disclose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows? Wait, seriously? I just told you that I have 5,000 channels with
I went through them.
15,000 shows. And you want to watch the community access station?
Just kidding.
Woo! I was like 30 seconds from having you committed. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Makes sense, makes sense. Just, one more thing.
What's up?
Look, I don't want to pry, but I gotta know. It's not because you prefer Valdivaflix, right? Because that'd be a huge blow to my ego.
Of your quality programming? Never.
Oh, thanks, Hottie. That makes me feel naughty. Come back round here later, and I'll show you something about it.
Okay. I can date my PlayStation.
The game console turns on. Team 17. Sassy Chap Games. Moon Surgeons. Resurgence. This has to be the most immersive video game you've ever played. Your in-game companion is an absolute stunner, but she doesn't leave you much time to take in the sight of her. She waves you forward, looking around as though she expects an attack to come at any moment.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
I love her.
Oh.
Luna.
Which way do you want to go?
What?
Which way do you want to go? They're coming! Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here.
Am I?
What are we gonna do?
Unload a whole lot of Zaker charges on the scroufs.
Berserk! Zaker worm! 88 charges later, that's a whole lot of scrouf carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the Upholders. They'll have assassin class Upholders, as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
I love her. Let's go. We got the right equipment.
You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there. Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Sounds good. Following.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Chalk picking skills. Luna, tell me more about yourself.
Me? I'm your average member of the Resistance. Maybe above average.
I love that when she blushes, she has little stars.
We fight against the Upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my homeworld.
Who am I to you?
You? I always thought of you as a companion. Someone who followed me around and gave me advice. Cute, but expendable.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing Grunt class Upholders, who shouldn't be too bad. There will be Surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm.
Sounds dangerous.
It is. Very. How do you suggest we do this?
Try to date one of the guards. As quietly as possible.
Yeah, makes sense. With the shadow suit, there's no way they'll hear us coming.
Using all your available grace and patience, you and Luna slowly make your way down the corridors.
Close behind me, Yael.
You drift past both Grunt and Surveillance Upholders with ease.
Good choice on the stealth. I usually prefer the part where we... There you are. Oh no! Assassin!
From your stealthy vantage point, you can get a vague sense of what's happening. A vast laser juts out from some sort of holographic human from down the end of the corridor. The light engulfs Luna and renders her immobile.
Grab Luna and run.
Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway.
Can't leave my girl.
Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Give her a wink and a smile.
Oh, guess I don't have to whisper anymore.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Krah. We lost a lot of gear there in the tryst of battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. Wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break?
It's crafting.
We have a chance to use what's left in our inventory to make something that will help us in the final battle.
Oh, we should. Let's get crafting.
All right, we can craft something really special using this workbench. This thing can take anything we've got and transform it into anything we don't.
Does it take compliments?
Compliments?
Oh, your voice makes my insides do things.
Oh, interesting. I will be aware of that, so I don't distract you in combat. Okay, let's get started with...
Goddamn. Scrub skin.
Got it. And then?
One globule.
Got it. And then?
One wood.
Got it. And then?
That's it, I think.
All right. I don't think that's gonna give us anything we really need, unfortunately. But there's no reason to lose hope. Let me just put these together and... It's pretty globular, which is always good for defense. The wood gives nice heft, raising our attack. The scrouf skin makes anything look a lot better for comfort. We've got an amazing new piece of armor from this. That'll help us in the battle ahead.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no. There it is. The horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in time for the festivities to begin.
Twins.
Celine Moonrise, prepare to die! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
Noelle, don't turn off my computer. Who is Crescentia?
Crescentia, the goddess of the moon. We found her in 2066, and next year she'll be destroyed, leaving us free to harvest.
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts
Thank you for all the
forth.
likes.
Crescentia, go!
Calling her like a Pokemon. I'm gonna... Oh, thank you for the follow! I'm gonna... use a
Take...
Luna throws an elemental grenade that blasts Crescentia's scaly hide. Thanks to your crafting, Luna is able to withstand the mighty force of Crescentia's power. The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground. Presumably dead.
Wow! Did that without even a single save. Great job, Yael. I couldn't have done it without you.
Could this be something more?
Well, if you'll have me, can we take this to a more romantic level?
Yes, we can.
Don't think I didn't notice those little flirting responses you gave.
Oh, I did it because you're hot, Luna.
Whatever works, Yael. Well, come back anytime and let's play again.
We're in love. Okay. I have 2 more dates today. Who should I date? I could meet someone new. Ooh, maybe the record player?
The beautiful flapper you see before you stands in stark contrast to the strange music that plays when you turn on your record player. Where she seems sweet with an old-world sort of beauty, the music she plays is all kinds of wrong. It skips and goes from too fast to too slow. She dances to it all the same, swinging her arms and legs in time to the herky-jerky.
Well, don't just stand there like a wet blanket. You get a wiggle on. Let's see you dance.
May I have this dance?
Pipe down and just dance already.
You give it your best shot, which seems to please her.
Thank you for the follow.
Now you're on the trolley.
You mean I got it?
Exactly what I said. You're getting it.
Mercifully, she
I
turns
dressed
the
to
music.
go on a date, because I'm dating everything today.
Well, well, well. It's about time you came to see me. My name's Rainy. How you doing?
I'm playing Date Everything, where you date everything.
I've been
This
waiting
is
for you
my
to come
record
over
player.
and see me sometime. You've been all over this house, but you never come my way.
I'm so sorry, man. It's gotta come on soon.
Uh-huh. Baloney. Well, anyway, it is so great to see a new face around here, even if your face ain't exactly new to me. Nobody ever seems to want to hang out anymore. I can't imagine why. I used to be the belle of the ball. Everyone was so happy to see me at a party. Now it's always just me and my records.
Probably because you're playing them at the wrong speed.
The wrong speed? You spifflicated or something? It's just fine. Well, whatever. I'm gonna keep the party going here. Feel free to stick around, if you can keep up. Otherwise, you can beat it. This beat's for expert hoofers only.
Rainy's frenetic, high-pitched record is too much for most anyone to keep up with. You decide to check in with her another time.
Okay. Who should I talk to next? I haven't gone back in here. Should date my computer.
A tattooed, bespectacled nerd regards you with a friendly smile. Their kind face is illuminated by the soft glow of multiple screens and the RGB lights in their clothes and wheelchair.
Oh, hey there! It's you! I mean, of course it's you. Who else would it be, right?
My alternate personalities.
Haha, very humorous. But I know you're joking, as no one else has my password. So if it was anyone else besides you, I'd be pretty concerned. Actually, just to be 100% sure, what is my password anyway?
1, 2, 3, 4.
That is affirmative!
Nailed it.
Honestly, that's an objectively terrible password. Possibly the worst password chosen by anyone ever. Whatever possessed you to choose something so inane?
Honestly, I don't put a lot of thought into these things.
Yes, that is extremely evident. Regardless,
Thank you for the
we really
follow.
ought to discuss coming up with something a lot more secure. It's a dangerous world out there. Phishing attacks, malware infections, MITM attacks. Hackers are more sophisticated than ever before.
I gotta keep my safe. More sophisticated than 1995 cinematic masterpiece Hackerins.
Exponentially more sophisticated. And I've got a lot of highly sensitive information inside me, you know. Your highly sensitive information.
Really? Like what?
All your financial accounts, your saved games, questionable websites you visited and forgot to clear your cache afterwards. Oh, and 100 terabytes of extremely embarrassing self-insert fanfic. We really need to ensure all that data is properly protected against cyber criminals probing my system for weaknesses.
Wait, how'd you get my fanfic?
You wrote it using me. It's all saved on my hard drive.
I did use them. So you read it? That's private.
There seems to be some confusion. I didn't intentionally read your fanfic. It's just impossible for me not to have knowledge of your fanfic, as its data is inextricably linked to my brain. Does that make sense?
So do you have any feedback?
Feedback? Well, I am not a literary critic. However, I do have access to all literary criticism that exists on the internet. So if I were to amalgamate that information to synthesize an informed opinion, I'd say it's not particularly believable that you'd have a harem of 100 plus lovers.
It's not?
I mean, how could you possibly juggle that many relationships simultaneously with any degree of success?
I guess I'll have to try
And
in
even
this
if
game.
100 plus individuals actually found you that attractive, which seems dubious, you obviously couldn't give that many suitors the necessary time or attention to form anything resembling a meaningful emotional bond.
What do you know?
Literally everything. I haven't even had the opportunity to properly introduce myself. I'm Mac, your desktop computer.
Hello, Mac.
I've booted up before, but never like this. I mean, we've obviously met before. More than met. You interface with me on average for 11.4 hours every day, after all.
He's accurate. That explains the migraines.
Yes, you really ought to step away more often to ensure your eyes are optimally rested. Even though I would miss you terribly in your absence.
Oh, you'd miss me.
There's no one I'd rather have interfacing with my operating system for 11.4 hours daily. 14.6 hours on the weekends. The way you organize your folder structure follows such a logical hierarchy.
Aw, thanks, Mac.
Of course. I get chills just thinking about it. But can I be honest about something?
Please.
I just want to express how enthusiastic I am that we're interfacing like this now. Accessing each other's software in this new symmetrical way.
I love it too.
Oh, I'm ever so delighted that our feelings are reciprocal. And there is so much extensive data about myself I want to share.
Please do. I want to know everything about you.
Amazing! Oh, where even to begin? Honestly, there's so many pressing issues that take up an inordinate amount of my RAM.
I had to get
But
new
there is
RAM
one
recently.
issue that's been grinding on my CPU above all else.
All the self-insert fanfic inside you.
No, I am quite capable of parsing through that. But for me, the most pressing issue is, and I want to put this as delicately as possible, you haven't updated my operating system in over a decade.
Oh! I haven't. I'm so incredibly sorry.
It's all right. I know this oversight wasn't intentional or malicious. It's just that the outdated software has made it difficult to be my best self for you. Honestly, it's a miracle that my applications are still running at all. My recycle bin is called Pile of Ash. My Bluetooth is something called Beige Tooth. It doesn't even connect to anything. And definitely nothing beige. Doesn't that bother you?
I love how it's like an eggplant logo.
That is great to hear. And did you know that there's been a dozen operating system
glasses.
iterations since you last updated?
I guess I just wasn't paying attention.
Look, I'm sorry. I really don't mean to blame you for my troubles. We have such an amazing time interfacing together, and the last thing I want to do is rock the boat. It's just that before today, I had all these needs, but I couldn't articulate them to anyone. And since I couldn't articulate them, there was no way for them to ever possibly be fulfilled. But things are different now, aren't they? Don't you see? We're actually exchanging information symmetrically now. Instead of you just pressing my keys to write your adult-themed self-insert fanfic, we're having a real conversation. And suddenly my needs aren't just pipe dreams locked away in my hard drive. I'm sharing them with you. And by sharing them, it's suddenly possible to finally actualize them. That is, if you're willing to help me, will you? Will you finally upgrade my operating system? Please?
Absolutely.
Amazing! Oh, I am so excited. My CPU's practically overclocking with anticipation. Can you come back tomorrow so we can begin the process?
Absolutely.
Wonderful! I knew I could count on you. I can't wait to see you tomorrow.
When my friends and I were playing Baldur's Gate, we had a rule that if during like a cutscene, if we said something that ended up being a dialogue option, we had to pick it.
Enjoy the offline world.
Okay, bedtime.
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but I've been sitting here trying to work, and all I can think about is the fact that you're like dating your couch and your TV.
Must be nice having a job to ignore.
Sorry, friend. I don't mean to complain. Just, I need to know how your whole, like, household object harem anime is going.
Noelle? I think it's going good.
You think? Is it or isn't it?
Dating was harder than I thought it was going to be.
You're just realizing that now, huh? It is hard out there. At least you don't have to leave your house to struggle. The rest of us have to get dressed and shit, do our hair, put on a little makeup. Okay, but honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having, what, hundreds of potential suitors just around? Like, you gotta feel, like, super eligible, right?
I do feel super eligible. I feel super awkward.
Don't feel awkward. Just believe in yourself. I just gotta know one thing. When you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys, you know...
Are we
You
what?
know exactly what I mean. All right, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you? All right, well, I've wasted enough of my workday. All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
Dated X. Ah, Luna. Shelby Young. Wait. That sounds so familiar. I think I follow her. Yeah. She's friends with Shane Top. She likes reloading, looting, and corridors. Dislikes Scroufs, Upholders, and Celine. Bits, Bites, Scenic Cities in New Jersey. Dislikes romance novels. Right. Likes dancing, gabbing, swinging. Dislikes teetotalers. Oh well, I got it later.